This is a Fox News alert. The UN vote on a resolution to open the Strait of Hormuz has failed. The exact language of that was it strongly encourages states interested in the use of the commercial maritime routes in the Strait of Hormuz to coordinate efforts. Now, who could possibly be against this? Well, they technically had enough votes for this to pass. However, two members, permanent members of the Security Council, issued a veto, and that is enough to strike this down. I wonder who those permanent members were. China, Russia, the predictable actors in Russia speaking at this moment as they vote to down that resolution to protect the Strait of Hormuz. More on that as it develops. But we've been following this hour the story of human chains that are being formed in front of several power plants in Iran. You are looking at these images. They're jarring to look at, Lisa, because I think Emily made a very key point here, at least in one video that we've seen. We have two that we've been playing. This is entirely women. This is children. These are the most vulnerable members of Iranian society and those who are targeted most. And that is who you are circling around your plant, your women and your children.
Well, Kaylee, think about the juxtaposition between what we're seeing here and what President Trump and the United States military just did to rescue two of our military men behind enemy lines. President Trump said no man left behind. The Iranian regime, they're willing to sacrifice their own people. They're willing to put them out to slaughter. And then you look at the contrast here in the United States, the lengths that the United States military went to get our people behind, because we don't leave a man behind. We value human life, so much so that even former Obama Homeland Security Secretary Jay Johnson said that that mission was probably more daring and complex than the Osama bin Laden raid. So that's what we're willing to do in the United States of America. So contrast that with what these sick, evil, you know what, are willing to do. I can't say the word on national TV, but you know what I'm talking about.
Absolutely. And let's be exceedingly clear. The power committing war crimes is the Iranian government, is the terrorist regime that is recruiting child soldiers as young as 12. But the great irony here is the UN takes great joy in targeting Western democracies and targeting countries like Israel while turning a blind eye all too often to regimes like this one.
Yeah, where's the UN been relative to the 30 to 40,000 Iranians killed by their own government? Where are they now as the Iranians put out human shields, which is just such a stark contrast to the mindset difference between us and them? Think about the mindset there. What they're counting on is the idea that we have a level of morality, let's call it wartime etiquette, whatever term you want to put on it, that we won't attack anything that could endanger women and children. Reverse that now. Could anybody imagine a circumstance wherein the Iranians would care about American women and children somehow or other during an act of war? When you consider what they did, for instance, to our hostages and what happened, by the way, on 7 October relative to Israel, it's very hard to imagine that that is in any way, shape, or form commensurate. But, of course, that's a little bit too much for the UN to recognize. That whole thing is a complete scam. We pay for it, for them essentially to take a stick to us. I have to tell you, Donald Trump's looking at NATO. UN needs a look, too, because UN has really, I think, outlived its usefulness.
And make no mistake, the terrorist regime wants to see civilian casualties. That is what they want.
Of course they do. So do the Democrats, so that they can go at Trump and say, look at what you did.
It is sick.
Hey, everyone. I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.